Suppose you've ever been unlucky enough to lose a hard drive or memory card packed with memorable and valuable pictures and videos of those high school moments, crazy night parties or even special times with loved ones. You already know how valuable the right cloud storage service is, don't you? Of course, we know that you have plenty of options. Cloud storage is a big deal today, and many service providers offer deals ranging from limited to unlimited storage space. So today, we're going to tell you all about one of the most popular cloud storage tools. It's known as pCloud, and it's got quite a stellar reputation, even if it falls short in some areas. We'll examine its features and give our honest and professional assessment. To simplify things, we're going to be using a standard 5-star rating system, so you'll know exactly what we think of each feature. So to begin with, we'll give you a brief lowdown of pCloud's origins. The platform, governed by pCloud AG, a Switzerland-based company launched in 2013. You may already know Switzerland by its reputation as a country known for its user-first data privacy laws. This applies to every industry, not just its banking sector. And this includes cybersecurity firms like Proton VPN and, of course, pCloud AG. As a result, pCloud is quite safe and secure, given that the nation it's incorporated in has strict laws for security and privacy. You do not have to worry about the FBI, the CIA, Interpol, or other international intelligence accessing your files. So our answer is a resounding yes. pCloud is indeed safe to use. However, our reason for this declaration isn't solely based on the fact that pCloud is incorporated in Switzerland. No, you'll see more reasons why as we go. Meanwhile, let's get right into the software's features. With any cloud storage platform, the first thing you want to be sure of is its strength of its encryption protocols. Now, you don't want to wake up one morning to an email or some news that your cloud service has been compromised in a wave of cyber attacks. Luckily, pCloud excels here, which is another reason that it's safe. When communicating with its remote servers, the service uses zero-knowledge and TSL SSL encryption. This is the equivalent of end-to-end encryption, and it guarantees that no one, including employees of pCloud, can access your files. It remains totally safe, even if you forget your password and cannot access your data. No soldier goes to battle without an adequate bulletproof vest capable of stopping bullets from high-caliber weapons. So, you'd be wrong to use a cloud storage tool without AES 256 encryption. As far as encryption protocols and standards go, nothing tops AES 256. It's robust and guaranteed to protect your data from brute force attacks. With cloud sharing services, you want to look out for solutions with innovative security features. pCloud has an add-on service called pCloud Crypto, and it allows you to access your files seamlessly. It works kind of like a password manager. The overall effect is like adding another lock on top of a previous lock. Now, from everything we've seen, owning a pCloud storage solution account is akin to owning a secure vault built out of vibranium. However, there is just one tiny detail to note. pCloud isn't an open source platform, so an external cybersecurity auditor cannot verify all of its claims on the strength of its encryption protocols. Although this may be a bit worrying if you're a user keen on cybersecurity and you worry about third-party audits, but there's no reason to fret. pCloud recently ran a hacking challenge with an eye-watering reward of $100,000 for hackers who could beat their firewalls. Over 1,000 hackers entered the challenge, and all failed. Woo! Our final verdict on pCloud security features is a solid 5 out of 5. Although we feel tempted to dock 1 star for its lack of a third-party cybersecurity audit report. The fact that no one's been able to hack its client-side server yet, it's very impressive. But now's the time to show us that you're enjoying the rich information that you're getting from this video by taking a few seconds to like, share, and add your thoughts in the comments. Now that we've established how safe pCloud is, let's get on to its other features. First, we examine its media compatibility. Although cloud storage services can store files of every type, they come in handy with media files. pCloud is particularly designed to optimize the storage and sharing of video files. It's got a built-in video player that allows you to stream the same way you would using an offline video player such as VLC, and at great speeds too. pCloud takes a lot of plaudits for this impressive feature, as most other cloud service providers only allow you to download videos and not stream them. And this is an excellent reason for you to go and check out pCloud subscription plans and try out the free 10 gigabyte offer. Like the previous feature we discussed, pCloud takes home another solid 5 out of 5 star rating from us. Now, let's talk about speed. Now, this is one area where many cloud storage services need to catch up. No matter how much space you have available, spending hours uploading heavy files on your cloud is frustrating. If you don't want to leave your device to cook, stew, and overheat while uploading media files, you should pay attention when choosing cloud storage software. Regarding speed, pCloud's download and upload speeds are excellent, especially with great network speed. With network speeds of up to 100 megabytes per second, uploading a large video file of about 2 gigabytes will only take seconds. However, if your internet is slow or if you have throttled bandwidth, you can expect to spend a lot of time uploading or downloading heavy files. So what's the rating here? 5 stars, we say, nothing less. So what are you waiting for? Go and give pCloud a try now. The next area of concern for us is ease of use. And this is particularly important for any cloud storage provider, as many users will be inclined to try the solution. Although pCloud isn't downright bad in this area, some bits leave much to be desired. To sign up, you'll need an email address and password. Alternatively, you can automatically do so with your Apple, Facebook, and Google account. This is basic, as nearly all cloud storage service providers allow multiple logging in options. On Windows, you can get the pCloud drive, which sets up a virtual drive on your system accessible from your file manager. In other words, you can use your files in the cloud as if they're saved locally without taking up hard disk space. pCloud has desktop apps for Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. However, they don't really let you explore your folders and files. Instead, they're only there to help you change your settings and account, including your sync folders, backup options, and pCloud crypto. pCloud, it also doesn't seem very big on intuitive interfaces, as the overall thing gives off a slightly clunky feel. If intuitive interfaces rank high on your criteria for cloud storage services, pCloud isn't necessarily going to be your top choice. However, thankfully, mobile apps are available for Android and iOS with arguably better interfaces. Nevertheless, many users have complained of syncing errors. So in all, we're inclined to dock 2 stars for pCloud's ease of use, leaving it at 3 out of 5, which is decent, but not exactly groundbreaking as far as cloud storage services are concerned. Next, we take a look at pCloud's customer support, which in truth also leaves much to be desired. Some issues require a more hands-on approach, and pCloud's customer support systems do not cater to all users' needs. For one, the main support channel is via email, which is not sufficient. When issues arise while using the service, you need quick, responsive support. Emails don't offer that. And this is where the lack of a live chat for pCloud becomes apparent. For queries, you'll only have emails to rely on. And this is a major drawback, leading us to rate pCloud's customer support section an underwhelming 2 stars out of 5. Next, we'll touch on pCloud's file management, syncing, and sharing capabilities. Here, wow, it excels, allowing you to sync any folder on your computer with the virtual drive, helping you to free up much needed hard drive space. Many roads lead to Rome, my friend. Unexpectedly, sharing folders and files on pCloud can be done in various ways. First, you can use the virtual drive, which, unlike traditional sync folder models, ensures that local files are backed up adequately on the cloud, regardless of whether you have limited local storage space. Nevertheless, this system means that you cannot access the virtual drive without an internet connection. With pCloud, file sharing is an absolute breeze, making it the ideal platform for collaborating with teams. The Invite to Folder option lets you easily share your private folders with other pCloud users. Even more, you can manage access by setting up permission levels. pCloud also allows users to carry out file revisions, and this is particularly handy if you frequently work on long-term projects, editing the files on your cloud. With versioning, you can recover, you can preview and track file versions as much as 30 days old. A good cloud sharing tool allows you several options for managing your files. pCloud makes this easy, whether you want to search, filter, or trash documents, images, videos, or audio files. Additionally, pCloud has an impressive backup feature that works automatically. You must select the folders or files you want to backup, and the software does the rest. You can also backup social apps, including Instagram and Facebook. I mean, what? Sweet! Don't you think? You can also access your PC files from any device, anywhere, and anytime. Thus, we can honestly give pCloud's file management, syncing, and sharing feature 4 out of 5 stars, which is enough for you to purchase a plan. We'll get right into pCloud's pricing options, so just keep watching. pCloud has quite flexible pricing options broadly divided into lifetime and annual sections. There are 2 lifetime premium plans, with both having particularly impressive discounts, a rate of a whopping 17%. The Premium 500 plan has 500 gigs of storage and shared link traffic for $49.99 annually. On the other hand, the Premium Plus plan offers 2 terabytes of storage for $99.99 annually. Feel free to check out the awesome discounts on all the plans. The lifetime plans are threefold and cost $199, $399, and $1,190 respectively. Unlike other cloud storage services, pCloud has no hidden charges or setup fees, and the prices are fixed. Although pCloud subscription prices are quite flexible and competitive, the real deal sweetener for any potential user is the free plan that gives users 10 gigs of storage to play around with before purchasing any of the broader plans. So, our rating here, another solid 5 stars. Don't forget to check out the pCloud website to purchase a plan that suits your needs. So, we've checked out all of pCloud's main features from security, media compatibility, speed, ease of use, customer support, file management, and pricing. We've established that it is a safe and secure cloud storage option with impressive upload and download speed levels. It's also got flexible pricing options and remarkable file management features. However, the interface can be tough to use, clunky as it is, while its lack of live chat support is a glaring chink in the armor of what is supposed to be a very robust and comprehensive cloud storage service. Should you get pCloud? Other platforms like Microsoft OneDrive, Google Drive, and Dropbox are highly popular and boast military-grade encryption. They're also undoubtedly cheaper than pCloud. Plus, they also sync better. Google Drive and Dropbox are cross-compatible with several apps in the Google Suite, while Microsoft OneDrive is equally compatible with apps in Microsoft 365. However, pCloud offers unique privacy levels that the others just simply don't provide, which may be enough to tip the scales in its favor and prompt you to try out its 10 gigabyte free plan for a start. And this brings us to the end of this review. Whew. And we're happy to have provided you with all the information that we did, and we sincerely hope that it will be useful to you. And remember, if you are in doubt, just go and jump on the free 10 gig plan and sample everything that pCloud has to offer. We thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.